With a name like Cold Snow, you better know how to ski if you live in snow country, or have a pretty good excuse if you don't.
We're signing our life away.
All right.
Tim Cold Snow and his son Billy not only know how to ski,
Get out of here. We're skiing.
they're pretty good at it. But today they finally get to try backcountry skiing, something Tim has had on his bucket list for a long time.
Yeah, it's thrilling to say the least, and we've been wanting to do this for a long time, and it's finally starting to happen. It's kind of almost surreal.
Do we have everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's terrifying, but it's better to be prepared than not.
Tim grew up in northern Idaho where the long winters made skiers out of most kids. But adulthood took him to the Midwest, where he retired his skis for many years.
I've taken skiing back up. I had basically a 20-year hiatus from skiing, and we've moved back into this country, and I ski seriously. So this is something that I wanted to do.
I'll set a track. You guys set a track next to me, and next to me, and next to me. Don't go way out there to find that track. We'll find powder. Everybody will ski powder. I ask that everybody just tone their skiing down a notch. If anybody gets injured out here, it's a long, long ways back to the ski area.
It's a bumpy, noisy ride for about an hour, until finally they arrive at the top of the first run.
You ready, Billy boy?
Let's rock and roll.
But first, the guides give some safety tips.
You need to talk about what happens if an avalanche does occur.
With a solid layer of hoarfrost on top of powder, the avalanche danger is real, but the guides take every precaution to keep the skiers safe.
The beacons are the last line of rescue. Our visual clues are our most important clues. You're the closest person there, you should perform the rescue. It's a race against time. Just start digging.
Go right through your coat to make sure it's transferred.
There you go. I got you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
The guides are going easy on everybody for their first run. The snow isn't too deep and the slope is moderate.
I'm in. We're ready.
All right.
Let's do it. Well, I think if anybody that's an avid skier that gets an opportunity like this is something that if you are definitely into skiing and you have an interest in the backcountry, this is the pinnacle. This is what we came up here for. Oh my God, it is the true feeling of floating. Yeah, I just got to get my legs underneath me.
I was flying, just floating. Just take me back there. Oh man,
That was the real deal. Oh, unbelievable.
We have almost 18,000 acres in our permit boundary. Ready? Yep. So our terrain goes from easy beginner terrain to like black diamond. We stayed pretty much on the moderate terrain today. It was fast snow, but still powder.
By midday, the sun is out and the views are spectacular in every direction. From the top of Granite Mountain, the Seven Devils and the Wallowas dominate the horizon far to the west. The fire lookout stands as a monument to winter with its heavy burden of snow.
Well, there's a lot of snow up here. Holy cow.
We're not in Kansas anymore.
And there's like 20 feet. Hopefully we'll get as many good runs in this afternoon as we got this morning.
A quick lunch and a warm yurt gives the group a break to refuel and rest. And then it's back to the slopes to catch a few more runs before the daylight fades.
Ready? Away we go. Bonsai. I didn't really know what to expect. I think the openness of the skiing that we did get to do, and then the depth of the snow, it was a perfect depth for me. the snow condition was perfect. You know, the sun was out. I mean, you can't ride it any better, I don't think.
It was skiing a dream. There was nothing like it. I've never been back in a part of the world where there's nothing around you and the snow's like untouched and it's so quiet, it's just the ringing in your ears.
And this is kind of a proof to myself that I can still handle it and I can still ski at a serious level, and there's stuff that I don't want to handle anymore, but it really helped my confidence today. Can't wait to do it again.
It's really special. I knew that he sacrificed a lot for us when we grew up in Kansas, and it's just fun to see the joy in his face when we get back out here and he's back out living in it. And this was the first half of his life, and it warms my heart to see him so happy.